everyone.
Hello, guys.
Welcome to our channel.
Yes, we are back.
Um, so today we want to be covering with you our journey to becoming Mr. and Mrs.
Yes.
Mabuno.
Uh-huh. Oh.
We got married on the 27th of December, which is a journey we started in June last year,
Yeah.
June 2022.
Mm.
So we know that most of the people have so many questions, and we believe that what we've packaged will be able to help one or two people out there.
Exactly. Because there were a lot of steps that we had to take. Because one thing you have to understand, it's not like a one-day thing like what happens in the European world. They are specific days that are set up until we reach the 27th of December.
So we are going to be sharing with you our journey since day one. But most importantly, for starters, we want to be sharing on how do you prepare for a Shona marriage. My husband and I are Shona,
Exactly.
so we are going to be sharing our experiences based on that.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, the first thing that we do is this. I just want to give a scenario. You know what the people, the whites do? If I've seen movies, it's like a husband takes the father of the lady to a dinner or lunch, then go ask for his blessings for a hand in marriage.
You mean the fiance, right?
Yeah, the fiance. Yeah, he'll be fiance. Sorry, he'll go ask for the hand in marriage before he's given that opportunity to actually get married. But in our culture, it's a little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
I have to go with the representatives with her to the auntie or to aunties if there are a lot in the family, like, so that I will talk to them about our intention of getting married.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't go to the father straight. The father actually goes to learn about it from the aunties.
Yes.
So we can tell you what we did on the first day.
So on the very first day, I informed before the visit. I told my aunts that I have a boyfriend and his intentions are to marry me.
Mm.
So would like to set a date so
Okay.
that they come and ask for my hand in marriage,
Exactly.
and then the aunts decide on the free date, on their own free date. So
Exactly.
they told us, please come this weekend, we're gonna be free, you'll find us at home. So then I went back and told my fiance then, who's now my husband, that okay, they said that they're gonna be free on this Saturday. So then we planned, and then on that weekend we went and we saw them, and together with the representative from
Exactly.
his side.
Because they don't only want me and her, they need somebody who's like somehow like representing my family. No,
Yes.
because me, I'll be standing as trying to create a new family, going to her family with a
Mm-hmm.
representative of my family. So we were three of us. We went to the aunties where we just made our intentions clear.
Mm-hmm.
And there were loads that were there on that day. Remember, like we could not sit down in the house until we were given the go ahead to sit down.
Yeah, they're just sets of traditional rules and laws. So before, because I believe that they vary from culture to culture.
Yes.
Like I said, we are Shona,
Mm.
so you must be sure to find out some of those um, pertaining to your culture. Yes, make sure you find out what are those things that you're supposed to do. Perhaps you have to start off by a song or something before entering the gate. Yeah, just make sure you research thoroughly. But as for us, this is what we went through. They were not allowed to sit on chairs
Mm.
until they were told to do so.
Exactly.
Yeah, and
And they actually do it on purpose. They won't tell you if you don't know that culture law, you will be in trouble.
yeah, you'll
So
be in
luckily,
trouble
the person we went with, our representatives, told us nobody's sitting on chairs until we are told to do so.
until we're told to do so.
Or
Yeah,
there'll be a penalty that we have to pay and stuff like that.
yeah.
But it was a good day. We went there and we told them because the intention of this day is first asking for a date and also it's like making my intentions clear that I want to marry her. And after making that intention clear, the next stage is asking for the date where we can come, my representatives can come to actually prepare for the day.
And that's payment of the
Exactly.
Ronowala.
Exactly.
Yes.
So after that, they went right. We have to give them money as well, that they can use the transport so that they can deliver our message to the in-laws,
the parents
to
now.
the parents, exactly, which is very important.
Like my parents, because now they've received the information. So what happens after receiving the information? They either call, but traditionally they don't call. They go direct to my parents to tell them that we received the visitors, and this is what they told us, that they want your daughter is about to get married. They came to request for her hand in marriage. So, and then they discuss. From there, that's when they start conducting, because now the date has been given already
Exactly.
to him.
Exactly.
So now what they have to do is meet up and
Show up on the day. Exactly.
summarize everything that's going to be needed. For example, there's a list that is prepared.
Yes.
So this is one of the things that they have to meet up for, to prepare it before the lobola date.
Because also what happens is after they've been told, they start preparing for the list. Remember, this is asking for the day hand in marriage. So exactly after they respond to me, it means they have accepted me to the family, and they're giving me now the date when they expect to see me there. But in my lucky is that they gave me the opportunity to choose the date, unlike maybe others, they actually give you the date and you have to show up on that day. It doesn't even matter what you say or where you are, you just have to show up because you have asked for this. And they prepare a grocery list, right?
Yeah, they prepare a grocery list. It's normally a long list, with grocery that can cover the family maybe for 4 months to 5 months. That's how much of a list it is.
Exactly.
It's part of the lobola.
When she says for cover for 4 months, she means like they'll be eating that grocery for the next 4 months or even something.
Yeah, that's just how much.
How much it is. That's a part of welcoming you to the family. Then I think that's the most of the things that are done. Then when those things come back to me, my mission is now to work with whatever the money, that the budget that I have, start to prepare the things that are needed and the things that I can always do on
Did
it.
you talk about the lobola list also?
Also, yeah.
Also presented to them,
Exactly.
so that they know. Let's say maybe they have to present maybe 100,000 as lobola.
Exactly.
So they actually divide it
And give you
like
the list the way it is.
the list the way it is. You don't just bring a whole 100,000.
Exactly.
But what happens is, if maybe you are to bring certain cash that goes to the mom, that goes to the dad, that goes
Exactly.
to, that buys food, that buys cows. That's just how they divide it.
Exactly.
So you don't pay it all at once. Like it's not
That's one thing.
standardized.
That's one thing that is really important, and make sure that you have a way of going forward which allows you to actually pay while you're being part of the family.
Yes.
But the most important thing, and I think it's actually me being lucky, usually some they don't even get the list.
They don't get the list.
Some, but
Okay.
in my case, according to the culture on our side, it seems like I got the list and I was able to look at the amount I had and the things that we were supposed to be covered on the first day. Then the other ones, as we speak, are still paying through that. But it was a good time just to learn and to get to know the families and actually get to learn how connected the people are.
But I feel like this part of the lobola list is very important, because
Exactly.
I've seen most couples asking
Exactly.
to see how how much exactly should it be.
Exactly.
What you have to do is just be wise enough to, like, be open to your partner.
Exactly.
Find out from your
Parents?
no, not from the parents. Like, if we are to get married, you find out from me, how much do you think we may be charged?
Because
And then,
one thing that the ladies have to understand, she has a gateway of at least trying to investigate for to the parents to have an idea, at least the estimation of the amount which is needed before you even start preparing for this.
Sometimes getting the information is difficult because they'll be telling you that, no, just bring 50K. Just tell your husband to bring 50K. Of which, when the day comes,
It
you'll be
becomes
left
something different.
alone. You'll be left
You
alone.
will look like a fool. Trust me, you will
Because
look
now,
like a fool.
but all in all, what we're trying to say is, at least if you have an idea, it's better. It's better. It's better than nothing. So just try to get that idea,
Information and
and then
idea.
you work around, because you. Okay, Shona, you don't have to pay all of it at
Exactly.
once. It's not that standardized.
Exactly.
So that's why you actually have to negotiate. If you're being told, okay, we need 6 cows, you're like, okay, no, but at the moment we have 6 cows. Negotiate it through,
Exactly.
and then you see things flowing.
Exactly. So, people, the next thing we're going to be covering is now what happened on the Lobola day. Because here we were just telling you the first part, which was me being introduced to the family and the family getting to accept what my proposal, which was, then we'll see what happened on the Lobola day, because we have a lot of things to cover to you. So you need to stay tuned, and please keep subscribing to this channel and share with other people who want to learn, because you never know. Maybe somebody wants to go marry in a foreign land like Zimbabwe.
So our next topic will be covering the Lobola Day.
The day.
Don't forget to tune in. It's coming very soon, and I'm sure you're gonna love this one.
Yeah. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. It's been a blast, and I hope you learned something from our discussion.
Bye.